Okay, welcome back to Hyrule Castle. We're in the graveyard, right where I ended the last episode. Let's see what's in these chests. 20 rupees. 1 rupee. Don't spend it all in one place. That's what they should say. I remember back in the day, whenever I was a little kid and I was like actually into basketball, and you know, I used to buy those $100+ shoes, you know. And I remember I had just enough money, and the change I got was like a penny, and I remember the saleswoman like, "Don't spend it all in one place," you know, wise ass. Okay, 100 rupees, and then there's an actual lantern oil fill up there. So let's get out the lantern. Let's light this torch. Okay, now this torch, if you remember what that headstone said, to stop the rain, for some reason, if you light this torch, it'll stop the rain momentarily. As you can see, it's still cloudy out, but now you want to rush over to the other side where the 2 statues are at. And there we go. So if you remember, you had those spirits pointing over to the left there. Let's break out the Dominion Rod. Let's take this statue. Place it right here. I guess that's acceptable. What does that sign say? Door opens where specters gaze. Okay. Place this one in this little groove. And it leads us to another chest. Yeah, so it's a small key. So ultimately, you each side, the east and west, it ultimately leads you to a small key, and she'll actually tell you, Midna, that you've gotten everything you need out here. Now get in the castle through the front door, which was the middle door. So that's an indicator that there's no need to stay outside. Time to go in the castle. So let's dig where we entered. But actually I didn't get everything yet. If you remember the puzzle with these, I guess you can say wind propellers on these pedestals, I still got to figure out how to get this door right here open. So let me re-equip the Gale Boomerang, and let me lock on right here. So if you notice, it uncovers like a Z-shaped. So this is kind of the order where you have to use the propellers. So how did I do this before? I think it's stand about right here in the middle of them. So it's Let me see. Is it this one? No. It's this one. Oh, shoot. It's the map. And there's a ladder heading up. I think it leads to one more chest, and then we can go inside the castle. Oh, and the enemies are back. Yay, they still didn't get the memo. Sad Zelda Stamp. Yeah, I'm sure Zelda's pretty sad. Enemies taking over her castle. I don't know, you think you'd be envious of Zelda, like living in a castle and stuff, but as soon as you enter this, it's pretty creepy. I mean, I know Ganon basically took over this castle, but it's like, oh yeah, the iconic theme here. But it's like, where's the furniture? Some of those Alphos. And the torches automatically light and see a bunch of chandeliers. We're actually going to use those chandeliers to claw shot on. A chest appears. And what looks like steps leading nowhere, really. You got the compass. So we got to get over to this balcony. So we're going to have to use the double claw shots. Uh-oh. There's a dark knot. So another way to defeat the dark knot without the helm splitter, as soon as he swings, you can hit him. Like right, maybe not there. See if I can do this. I think you gotta hit him right at the right time. Well, I did knock a piece of armor off, but I don't know. I'm just gonna beat him the way I definitely know how. I love using the helm splitter. he throws his first sword, so put up your shield. Link, stop using the jump attack. Alright, it just appears up on the balcony. And you notice there's going to be 3 torches. There's going to be 1 on this side and 2 on the other. The first one's lit. And each time you light one or blow one out, it'll raise and lower these, the floor right here. This one's already up. And if you don't know what you're doing, like me probably a few months ago, it would confuse the hell out of you, but it's pretty simple. Break some of these bottles here. What I do is I just make sure I have the Gale Boomerang equipped. I go behind here. And you just want to blow this one out, the one that's already lit. And then just scoot over. And that's it. It's a lot easier than what it seems. So you can go either way, left or right. Let me check out right. It's gonna be left if you play it on the Wii and stuff, or the hero mode of this game. But if you head in here, this is also confusing. You'll see 4 torches, of course, that are unlit. And you basically, each torch has a different, like, what is it? Lighting span, I don't know, I'm trying to explain it. You gotta first start with the one that will stay lit the longest, which is actually this one. And then you wanna do like a diagonal to this one, then this one, and then this one right here burns the least. So you wanna light that one last. And like I said before, if you're playing it on like the Wii, it's gonna be opposite of this. So let's see if this works. And of course, keys are gonna come from the ceiling, trying to distract you, but there we go. And you can use the ball and chain to break down these armored statues, but I don't think there's really anything important inside of them. Actually, I think in most of them there's not really anything, it's just a waste of time. So now this opens this door leading, I think, to 2 armored Dinophos. Yeah. See if I can just like, okay, this one saw me. Maybe it's better to take on one at a time. Now for his friend. Come on. Yeah, you can never use the finish on them because they get up too fast. Okay, which came in from this way. So this leads back outside on the second floor. This leads back into the center chandelier room on the second floor. I think this creates like a shortcut. Just like if you hit this switch here, it lowers a chandelier. Oh, I see a chest over there. Okay, so let's just leave it like that. I'm gonna go outside anyways, so I'm not even gonna worry about this door. We're gonna go back to the room with torches and the rising floors. And I'm gonna go left. So this room has two, I guess, Lizalfos, which are quite easier than a Dinalfos. Okay, they both saw me. Not really a problem. You can actually finish them. They're a weaker enemy. So you're wondering, okay, I defeated both of those guys. Why isn't the bars raising so I can go through this door? Well, if you turn into a wolf and you use your senses, you see there's another group of spirits pointing at this picture. Now, you're wondering, what item do I use on this picture? Well, the item that you can use, I already have equipped. You can use bomb arrows and just shoot the picture. I guess there's a switch behind this picture. Maybe if you burn it. I don't think you can. I don't know. How would you burn it? I don't know. But, yeah, there's a switch behind there. Uh-oh. Two of them. Two dark nuts. I definitely only want to trigger one of them first. I don't want to take on two at a time. So let me... Come on, Slowpoke. Oh. Come on. That takes care of one of them, and it's at exactly 20 minutes right now. And in the next video, I will take on the second one. See you guys later.